I don't make it to the fun soon, things could get ugly. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts! But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform, so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered. Thank you. I was so scared.
I will make you bleed.
Oh snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
Smashing. Thank you, indeed.
I can check that one off my list. I'll take that. The image isn't clear enough. Just what I needed. This is it. But what's so amazing about a fishbowl? It's a mystery to me. Who can resist that? Open sesame! Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. Oh yeah!
Lunch.
That's what I'm talking about.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic class, really.
Today, you die.
No one gets left out. Use the side. This is what everyone hears? He's a joke! Fool me once.
Just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
This'll shake you up. Guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
I fought tougher than you.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Time to mingle. See what these big shots have to say about what's going on.
I'm not thrilled with the idea of donating money.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
This might look. Of course, Fisk is corrupt.
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Today only, order a truckload of weapons, get one Spider-Man at no extra charge. That's what I'm talking about.
What are you looking at?
Suitable. Feels good to spy on the spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures. Now that's fun!
See? Spider-Man looks out for the little guy. He cares!
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. Here, everyone to me! It is different fighting man to man, huh?
Could be worse. I could be Mucus Man.
You are just a little man. I will crush you.
That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. Can't let it hit the streets. Keep up. There's gonna be a test.
Today, you die.
Sometimes, I even impress myself. And boom goes the dynamite. With great power comes great
I
responsibility.
lost 3 men to that carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. And of course, the Daily Bugle never gets a picture. The police would destroy these weapons. Can't take the chance of someone else finding them first. The police report said 4 containers were stolen from Oscorp. That means I'm halfway there. Who can resist that?
We've got him!
It's my lucky day. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Everyone quiet!
got it! Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. Now that's a keeper. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. The only way to make sure those weapons don't hurt anyone is to wreck them. Luckily, I'm good at that. And me without my marshmallows. Look so surprised.
Yes, there he is! I got Spider-Man!
When you put forth this week an effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Webs, do your stuff.
You are all flesh and no soul.
See, this is what bad guys shouldn't have nice weapons. They leave them out where anything could happen. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. I might just have a future at this.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
We've got him!
I bet they're wishing they paid for that sprinkler system about now.
Now we'll see who is stronger.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please, nobody.
That guy's no killer. Just what I wanted.
I'm imagining things.
Oh yeah.
Quiet down. I'll make you wish you had.
Better hurry before it's too late. I'll take that. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
Spider-Man! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
Is this been fighting man to man, huh?
Just what I want.
Everyone to me! You are all flesh and no substance! What good is climbing walls now? No more tricks. Now you must fight. Now
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
you are all flesh and no substance. What good is climbing walls now?
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Oh, just a little closer. Come to pop. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the mapping provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
That's what I'm talking about. Who can resist that? Oh yeah! It's my lucky day. That's when you think I can't get any better. Just what I wanted. I can check that one off my list. That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah?
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look, but your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. The spider you're just pretending to be.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better.
Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die.
Can't turn my back on people in need. I'll come right out with some cold water.
I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly?
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spider-Man, it's Whitney. You're number 1 on the task force most wanted list. Keep your head down.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Huh, great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Please don't hurt me!
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right?
I have him! Now we'll see who is strong.
You're getting suspicious.
Move! We have an intruder!
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this.
There! Get him! The spider! Come quickly!
I can think of some very interesting uses for this tech. They're getting suspicious.
Move! We have an intruder!
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious. Nighty-night. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Bad guys are improving their tech. I should do the same. Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast. Hit it!
Stuff that belonged to the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. They're not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it! Is that stuff worth your life?
Come on, show me what you got!
You're all hat, no cat.
That mask don't...
Now I'm on to you. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Spidey, jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize him. Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize him. Whew. Better up there than down here. Huh. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
Chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now.
You put forth this weak an effort? I kind of think you don't respect me.
Take you on anything. Mono a mono.
Why can't they all be like that? I'll take that.
You strong enough to move that thing? Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I learned a valuable lesson today. Car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. Give them this. They're persistent. Just in time. Got it a little close there. Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Not sure what I was aiming at there. This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in.
Let's see if I can get a picture of her
But that place is
data.
locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
That'll come in
Copy
handy.
that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for wearing busted. It's my lucky day. That's what I'm talking about. I'll take that. Who can resist that? This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. I can check that one off my list.
Hey, yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig? Eesh.
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras. Cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here. Now take some time.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Why do we have to fight the Spider? Kingpin's got people more, you know, in his weight class.
Hey, Kingpin's got a plan, and he ain't let us down yet. You want to start criticizing? Go ahead. It's your funeral.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got the Spider! Here, he's right here!
It's my lucky day.
Got the Spider!
I webbed your nostrils open so you won't... Felicia! Why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Here, he's right here! I see him! Got the Spider!
What? And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictured... I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work retail? You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
Could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. Take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
Here, he's right here! This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the Spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit? You'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I got him!
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great. No pictures. I'm having a bad hair day. Oh yeah.
Yo, over here! Skinny, ain't you?
Bouncy house, am I right?
Fellas, I got it!
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Not gonna happen. And he! Starting to get ridiculous.
I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Have I mentioned I like to watch?
Just what I want. Just a little closer.
Why must you always make things so hard?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face, just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too.